Hey, welcome to class. Today we are practicing a shortened 60-minute version of our 75-minute teacher training foundation course outline. So sometimes you have 90 minutes, sometimes you have 75, but sometimes you have to shorten things up. We are going to chop out the arms and the warm-up, but everything else is in there. All right, let's have some fun.
Let's go.
Welcome back to another warrior class. Let's have some fun. Let's begin. We're going to skip salute to the sun today, and we'll begin with the warrior lunge series. So let's go left leg forward, right leg back, and let's begin in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we're off. And fine tune the alignment. Feel your hips. Line up your hips. 2 hips parallel to the floor. 2 hips parallel to the wall in front of you. Shoulders. Shoulders parallel to the floor. Shoulders parallel to the wall or the screen in front of you. Spine straight in the center. And feel the legs. Contract the right quadricep muscle, lift the right kneecap up, squeeze the right glute, hold the posture still. Have fun with it. Last 10. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze the glute muscle nice and tight. 3, 2, 1, change. Come down and rest, low lunge. Choose your depth, pace yourself. We have 3 sets today. When you know you have 3 sets, you don't have to kill yourself on the first one.
Or ever.
That's the magic of this sequence, this technique, this style of training. We use time to our advantage. Let your hips sink a little bit closer toward the floor. It's microscopic movements. Little bit toward the floor. 3, 2, 1, reset.
Try
Let's
not
begin.
to straighten that left leg.
3, 2, 1, and we're off. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Last 10.
Careful. Millipede.
And change. Relax.
We're in the jungle. Hairy things have toxins. Be extra spice for every practice. He's gone.
All right, the front foot can come off the floor, but make sure you know exactly why you're bringing the foot off the floor. If you have a reason to bring the foot off the floor, let the foot lift a little bit, but make sure you don't collapse into the ankle. Right. Keep the ankle straight with the shin bone, and most of the pressure should go to the left side, front side leg, hip area, glute. And change. Reset. Last one. Let's begin. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we are, third set, maximum burn. Halfway. Okay, this is where the mind wants to give up, right at the end. Right, make a decision. Take a couple more breaths. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change, come down, relax. Relax your jaw. Relax the tongue inside the mouth.
Outside the mouth would be a little awkward.
Like a puppy. Last 10. So feel the muscle. Feel the burning and see if you can relax the left side glute muscle just a tiny little bit more. Change. All right, come back out. Push through your hands. Step your left leg back. And take a moment. Move it a little bit. Walk the feet. Move through the hips. Whatever feels good. And when you're ready, turn around and relax. Savasana. Inhale through the nose. Exhale through the nose. Nice and calm. Relax. Normal breathing. Rock your sacrum back and forth on the floor a little bit. Release some pressure from the back and spine. And relax. Get ready for the next set. Feel the difference between your legs. Left side leg, right side leg. Feel the difference between the compression, the strengthening, and one more minute.
All right, bend your knees and hug your knees for a moment. You can wiggle a little bit left and right, whatever feels good. And then you turn to the right, push back up, and we're going right leg forward. Warrior lunge. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sit low, breathe calm. Make sure your right foot is stable in the front, equally pushing into the ground. Then sit a little lower, lock the left knee, tighten the left quadriceps, and lock the left glute. Breathe. Maybe come a little lower. Do with your arms what you need to do. You can stretch them up. Sometimes that can give you a little bit more extra strength for isolating the legs, but you can also relax them like Scott is doing right now. Chest is up. Sit down. Lock the knee, lock the glute. Breathe calm. 5. Squeeze. Change. Low lunge. There's many ways to do the low lunge. You can stay up with the body. You can go down and almost lay flat if that's in your flexibility. But we are looking for keeping the compression of the blood flow in your right upper thigh at the moment. So when you turn out the knee too much, you're avoiding the blood flow compression. So that is a lizard variation, but it's not necessarily what we're doing unless you would be choosing to do it that way on purpose. Another 10. Relax your shoulders, your neck. Change. Second sit. Ready, steady, go. Lock the knee. Breathe calm. Sit low. Belly to the spine. Chest is up. And choose an arm position for the next seconds. So you can choose to come a little bit more forward or more back on the heel, on the left ball of the foot, and therefore the angle will change. Everything is good. Lock the left glute. Breathe. We're dripping already. I hope you're getting warm too, wherever you are. Lock the knee. And 5. Change. Relax. Into your left hip flexor. Keep the compression in the right upper thigh and hip joint. You can choose to angle your left hip a little bit more forward. It might relax your lower spine a little bit more. Whatever you're doing, we're trying to breathe as calm as possible throughout all exercises. 10. Ready? Last one. Let's go. 3, 2, lock the knee. 1. Lunge. You might feel it. Maybe your right glute is already burning. Maybe it's the hamstring. Maybe it's your thigh that is burning too much. It can be all of 3 of them or just one.
Or your mind.
Pull the belly back. Lift the chest. And choose. Make a decision to commit to your left leg, to your right leg, and to your breath. Up and down, same situation, opposite directions. Breathe. It's 10 more you can do. Squeeze your butt. Left side. Lower. Lock. Breathe. Change. Okay, last low lunge. Often that is harder than the high lunge for a lot of people because the burn is maximum. Let your neck and shoulders relax. So throughout the lunge series, we're trying not to straighten the leg, the one that is in the front, that is not straightening from the beginning. The back leg, obviously, we want to straighten. And when we're going to do the next postures, it'll be the similar situation. We're trying not to straighten the legs in between. So we're keeping some blood flow compression at all times. Wonderful. Okay, push your hands into the floor and release that leg. Oh, you can stretch it out, circle, whatever you need to do. Walk or don't do anything. That's all fine. Make sure you feel somewhat settled and then lay down. Second Savasana. The principle of Hatha Yoga, of Asana, is actually to alternate posture and Shavasana. So as you train more, you're more advanced, you can combine a few more postures more together before you need to relax. But if you learn asana in the traditional way, you would do one asana, you would do Shavasana, you would do another asana, you would do Shavasana. So in Warrior, we're coming back to the roots a little bit with that. We have these mini sequences and then we rest to feel what actually happens to the body and to charge up for the next ones as well. You got 30 more seconds to relax. Use it. All right, bend your knees. If you need to wiggle a little bit on your sacrum, go ahead, left and right, whatever feels good. And turn to the left. Do horsey. Okay. Are you ready? Big stance between the feet, not too far in. Make sure somewhat your ankles are below the knees. And we start in 3, 2, 1. Try to sink low, parallel to the floor. The chest up. You can bring your arms forward or, to the side. If you need to rest, you can rest on your thighs, but come back into the posture if you can. Squeeze the butt, lift the chest, sit low, breathe. Sit low. Chest up. One more time. Squeeze. Maybe change your arms for the last 10. 5. Change. Squat. You can bring your feet apart or feet close together. It depends on your flexibility. If you cannot reach your heels to the floor, roll up your mat or take a block underneath your heels. It is all about relaxing your lower spine and keeping the blood flow compression in your upper thighs. It's not about your ankle flexibility at this point. Relax your shoulders. Okay, 10 more seconds. Okay, in the official outline, we're going to do this a little bit different, but for now, we're just going to turn the other way around. So you turn whichever way you like, but try not to straighten your legs right away. And be in a bridge position with your legs. So your heels are not touching your hips, but close. Your knees are hip width apart. Your feet as well. Your arms on the sides. No movement with the arms. They're relaxed. Take a deep breath and lift your hips as much as possible. Going for a back bend position today. So lifting the hips high. Squeeze the butt. One more time. We're doing hips, legs, and butt. But the rest of the body is part of the party. Your shoulders are pushing down to the ground and the back of the head maybe, but your neck is relaxed, your arms are relaxed. Lift up a little bit more, push the heels into the ground, breathe calm. Lift up. You're more than halfway already. You can do this. Keep the knees in, don't turn them out. Push the heels in. And we're at 10. Lift up. Maybe your chest can come a little closer to your chin. Feel your legs burn. Squeeze the butt. Change. Wonderful. And stay. Bridge rest.
Rock your second back and forth a little bit if it feels good. Let your knees fall out to the side like butterfly wings. Soles of the feet together. Relax your arms. Take a deep breath. And squeeze your butt nice and tight. Squeeze, 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 squeeze. Contract your glute muscles. Hold the posture still. Breathe normal. Face relax. Jaw relax. The whole body should be relaxed. Bring your mind into the glute muscles, hamstring muscles, pelvic floor muscles. Still concentrating on the hip, leg, and butt. Make sure your bum stays on the floor for this set. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Last 10.
Tongue relaxed.
5. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Relax. Rock back and forth a little bit. Get ready for the next one. All right, take a deep breath. Contract your glute muscles nice and tight. Same time, lift your hips up. Butterfly bridge. Chin down to your chest. Lift your chest up. Compress your throat a little bit. Lift your hips up higher. Try to touch the ceiling with your hips. Contract your hamstrings more. Contract your glute muscles more. Lift your hips up higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly lower down. Keep the knees bent. Butterfly legs. Rock back and forth a little bit.
You made it through the legs.
Feel the pressure you've built up since the beginning of the mini routine. Feel that pressure. Take a deep breath. Exhale, change. Release your legs. Legs straight, heels close. Arms down side, palms face up. Savasana. Right, one more minute. Bend your knees up towards your chest. Take your time. Squeeze the knees in. Release the pressure from your spine, lower back. And roll to the side. And let's meet back in the middle of the towel, facing forward. We're going to start with the toe squat. Take your 10 toes. Come up high on top of the toes. One technique, use your fingers to guide the toes into a nice squat position. Try to lean back as far as you can. Feel the stretching in the bottom of the feet. Feel the connection, right? From the top of the 10 toes on the floor, stretching down through the soles of the feet into the heels, up over the heels into the Achilles tendons, stretching all the way up in through the knee joints, through the quadricep muscles up into the hips. And change. Slowly come forward. Just take a moment, tap your toes a little bit, anything that feels good. Separate your knees. Slowly, gently sit your hips back, sit down, get ready for hero pose. You can stay body up, chest up, spine straight, just hang out here, nice and relaxed. If you want a little bit more, go back, elbows to the floor, head to the floor. Shoulders on the floor. Upper body on the floor, arms over your head, palms face up, and completely relax.
We're not doing a back bend. It's a relaxed position, a yin pose.
On your next exhale, relax your ankles and feet. On the next exhale, relax your knees. On your next exhale, relax your quadricep muscles. On your next exhale, relax your hips. Slowly, gently come back up. Use your elbows if you need to. Lean forward, body weight in the hands. Step both legs back. Walk it out a little bit.
And let's do pigeon. Right leg forward, left leg stays back. Arrange your legs the way you need to. If your knees hurt, maybe you need to increase the angle or even put the foot underneath. If that's what you need to do for now, that's fine. Remember, let's relax the upper body onto your right thigh. This is not trying to be a posture, so if you're rolling over to the side, that's fine. Not a problem. If you are flexible enough, you can turn your left shoulder down and twist a little bit. Relax the head. If you can't relax, maybe you need to lay on your hand or on a block. And maybe you want to twist the other way. If not, you can just stay body straight. All good. Relax. Release. We're stretching into the part that you were activating greatly before. So try and feel the release of your right hip, your right IT band, right lower spine. Change. Push your hands into the ground. Straighten your right leg. If you're stiff, just give it a moment. And left leg forward. Right leg is back. You can reach a little bit more back if you need to with your right foot. Then come forward. Arrange your knee. Sit on a block if you need to, whatever you need to relax. You're always welcome to pause the video and stay in here longer if you're at home. We usually hold this at least 5 minutes. Right arm down, twist if you like. If not, stay where you are. But since sometimes you have class limitations of a 7-minute frame, I'm giving you this part. And you can just choose to stop and practice on your own a bit longer. Left side if you like, twist. If you need hard, move a little away from the joint. Make it up. And change. Okay, bring your hands down. Straighten the legs. Both legs straight. Come forward. Squat down. Bring your hands back. Legs out. So we're not doing a split, side split. We're doing a straddle. You don't need to have your legs all the way apart. Take a deep breath. If that helps you, lift the chest up. Almost like you're in a back bend, and then come forward. You can have blocks help you relax your head if you need that. And just basically try to relax. If your spine is rounding a bit, that's not a problem, but you'll feel more tightness in your hamstrings or adductors. The straighter the spine, the less tightness you will have. But try and relax. This is more like a gauge, not a goal. Breathe into your pelvic floor and relax. A few more seconds. Change. Slowly come back up out of the posture. And we're going into backs.
Take a moment, bring your legs together. Move slowly. Shake it out, wiggle it out, whatever feels good. Some blood moving through the legs. All right, bring your feet behind you, lay down on your stomach. We're going to do some back strengthening. Make sure your hips are comfortable on the floor. Separate your feet about hip width distance apart. Bring your arms forward and arm out to the side like airplane wings. Full locust. Take a deep breath. And whole body, arms, body, head, legs, everything lift up off the floor. Breathe normal. Most important. Number one, breathe normal. You have a choice. Your feet can be together or your feet can be apart, but keep the legs nice and tight. Point your toes back. Contract your quadricep muscles. Squeeze your glutes. Stretch your hands away from each other. And we're halfway. No strain through the neck. If your neck is getting sore, look down a little bit. Get the back of the neck long and straight. If your neck feels okay, you can look up towards the sky, look up towards the ceiling. Here we are, the last 10. 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down. Turn your head so chin over the right shoulder and relax. Chin forward. Arms forward in front of you like a superhero. Take a deep breath. Right arm up off the floor. Left leg up off the floor. Contract your back muscles tight. Squeeze the back. Reach your right arm forward. Reach, stretch. Try to touch the wall in front of you. Lift your back leg up a little bit higher. Contract your back muscles. Last 10. Make your body as long as you can. Point your left toes back. Reach your right arm forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down. And switch your head. Chin should go over the left shoulder.
If you have sensitive hip bones like me, it's probably smart to either have a really thick mat or to double it for that moment. Because we're holding a minute, it's not 20 seconds or 10 where you might be able to tolerate it. But for a minute, pushing into your hip bone and bruising the skin is not going to make you more concentrated or breathing better. So double your mat, do what you need.
All right, chin back forward, arms straight. Second set, superhero. Take a deep breath. Left arm up off the floor, right leg up off the floor. Hold it. It's a back bend, it's strengthening the back, but try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. Neck should feel good. And we're halfway. Point your right toes back. Reach your left hand forward. Right foot up more. Left hand up more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Slowly come down. Arms downside, palms face up, chin over the right shoulder. Relax.
Okie dokie. Ready? Let's get into abs. Before we finish with a cool down, push your hands against the floor and push yourself up. I think we're just turning. You can just sit your bum wherever you feel best at. What do we do? No, that's good. Anyways. We're going to do Goldie. If you've done it before, you know what to do. If you haven't, I'll tell you what to do. Hands in front, straighten the legs. If we're coming from the upside, we're going to roll the spine slowly back, round the spine, straighten the legs and lift the heels off the floor. Just a little bit. Keep the belly towards your spine and bring arms forward. This is not Savasana. It's a round spine situation. Keep working on that. I know that's the hardest for most people. Relax your shoulders and breathe calm. Pull the belly to your spine. Ready? We're going to funk it up. Right leg over your left leg, crossing the ankles. Left wrist over your right, crossing the wrists. Pull the belly back. Crunch your fists if you like. Sometimes it helps. Maybe stretching your fingers apart. Whatever makes you feel better. Belly back. Round the spine. Contract the abdominal muscles. We're here for abdominal contraction. Breathe. 10 more seconds. You can do this. Squeeze the abs. Round back. And hands apart, ankles apart, and relax back. Beautiful. Just lay down. "15 more seconds. Relax as much as you can." Now, this time we're going to come from the lower side. So then bring your arms up over your head, just like you're going to do a sit-up. Flex your feet and keep the heels on the floor. Very gently roll up your spine until you are in that Goldilocks position. Your heels off the floor and your arms out. Now, Goldilocks is supposed to mean that it will be just right, not too hard and not too easy, for you to hold 1 minute. Breathe calm. Belly to your spine. Round it. Breathe. And when you're ready, left over right ankle, right wrist over left. Squeeze. Belly in. Contract your abs. Legs straight. Belly in. Around. Relax your shoulders. Relax your breath. Keep pulling the belly to your spine. 10. You can do this. Good. Arms apart. Legs next to each other. And very controlled, roll back. And relax on the floor. Now, if you can't do the Goldies at all, under no circumstance, the way we teach them, you can choose to keep the heels on the floor the next time you practice this class or the Goldie. But you want to work on trying to get there. So every time, try, and if it doesn't work, you keep the heels on the floor for the time that you need to. Ready? Okay, bring your soles of the feet together. I'm going to do butterfly crunch. I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. From the side, it's easier. You will see why. Okay. Make sure your feet are nicely together. Your knees open. Bring your arms over your head. Take a deep breath. And with the exhale, roll in forward. So for now, we're just trying to roll up as high as possible by squeezing, contracting the abs. You can bring your arms above your thighs or outside of your knees, below your thighs. Try to keep your shoulder blades off the floor. If you like, if you want to, you can lift your feet up. Your knees are going to come slightly in. Your hands can be in the middle or on the outside. And you squeeze in a little bit more. Lift the sacrum up. Belly in. Breathe. For 10. Squeeze. Sacrum up. Contract. Breathe. Stay. 3, 2, 1. Slowly feet down. And relax. And straighten your legs. All right, let's do obliques. Left elbow down, wherever you are. If you can, try and keep your elbow and your heel in one line, okay? It's not so much a side plank, but you don't want to completely sag into it. Put your right arm on your right side. Take a deep breath. Inhale. And lift the right leg. Now you want to reach your right hand to your right heel. we're targeting your obliques on the right side. So make sure you feel them. If you cannot feel them, try and squeeze, touch, and lift a little bit more. Your foot should be pointing towards the picture in front of you, pointing to us, 90 degrees off your body. If you like, bring both feet together, squeezing your right external oblique. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. All attention into your external oblique. Breathe. 5. Contraction. Change. All right, we're gonna switch side. You can just roll over if you like. I think it's easier for you to see. Right elbow down, right elbow and right heel in one line. This time we're going to come into the posture from above. So you're going to stretch your arm up, over. Take a deep breath. And left heel up. Make sure it's a 90-degree angle. Stretching your left fingertips. Reaching towards your heel. Squeezing the left side external oblique. Breathe calm. Don't push too much into the floor. Also don't sag into the floor. And I'm going to go into 2-leg variation. You can stay where you are or you can follow me anytime. We have 30 more seconds. Squeeze. Make sure you feel the oblique. Touch it if you need to. Should be quite solid contraction on your waist side and front waist. Breathe calm. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. Keep the focus. Just that one spot. Left side of the body. And change. Okay. And we're going to lay down on the back for cooldown. You made it so far.
All right, rock your sacrum a little bit. Both legs up in the air. Shake it out. First, cross. Right knee over right knee. Or right knee over left knee.
I want to see that.
Tuck your right foot behind your left leg calf muscle. Eagle legs. If you can't tuck the foot, just cross the right knee over the left knee. Step by step. Gently. Knees to the left side of your body. Spine twist. Completely relax. This posture is yin style.
That also means you don't need to push your shoulder down at any given point.
It's like a light switch. And you flick this light switch on, the bulb turns on. Flick the light switch off, bulb turns off. Yin style. Flick the switch, completely relax, stay there, breathe. Change both legs back to center. Listen carefully. Keep the right leg on top. Gently, knees toward the right side of your body. Spine twist.
If your body is stiff, sometimes it feels better if you have a block underneath your knees to just have a little bit less of the intensity And then over the next seconds, that'll probably melt into softness. And then you take the block out.
You can think of the principle of time over intensity in this style of training. Change both legs back to center. Uncross. Shake it out a little bit. Go left knee over the right knee. Left foot behind the right leg calf muscle. Twist your knees back towards the right side of your body. Flick the switch. Turn your body off. Breathe. Change both legs back to center. Keep the left leg on top. Gently let the knees twist to the left side of the body. Relax your feet. Relax your ankles. Relax your shin. Relax your knees. Relax your hips. Relax your chest. Relax your shoulders. Relax your jaw. Relax the point between your eyebrows. Relax the crown of your head. Change both legs up to center. Uncross. Shake it out a little bit. Legs up in the air. Leveraging gravity a little bit. All right, feet down, heels close. Legs straight, arms straight, palms face up. Choose your favorite final Savasana position.
I was just going to say, heels apart is fine too.
Oh, hello, Kaching. Hi, buddy. All right, completely relax. We'll do 2 minutes here to finish class. 2 minutes is a relatively short Savasana. Make sure that you take 2 minutes minimum. If you have extra time, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, the longer you take, the better for you, the better you'll feel, the more the body can digest. We'll do about another minute here together.
All right. Stay as long as you need to. Thank you so much for joining. We hope you enjoyed it. We certainly did. Kitty did too. See you next time.